Part 3, limits at infinity and infinite limits. Okay, the ones we're going to deal with, the first two are trig functions. I have the limit as x goes to infinity of the sine function. Oh, let's go back to blue. What's the sine function graph look like? Starts at 0, goes up, down, forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, from 1 to -1. Well, as x is getting big, your y value is not approaching anything. It goes up to 1 and then down to -1 and back up to 1, up down to -1. So the answer here is does not exist. Okay? It's not oscillating because it keeps continuing. It's not bouncing. It's up until that point. You always will get a limit. All right? This one, be very careful. Be careful. Highlight it. Shh. All right? You're going to say, oh, I know the answer to that. It's 1. We're going to infinity. Okay? The limit as x goes to 0 of the sine of x over x is equal to 1. But the limit when x is going to infinity of the sine of x over x is 0. That's a sine. Okay? That graph goes through 1 here, and then it goes down. It oscillates up and down, but it's always getting closer and closer to 1. I mean to 0. Same here. It goes up and down and up and down, and it gets closer and closer to 0. All right? Pay attention to that. It's always a trick question. Okay? Now, these, I've got 2 to the x. Okay, so the x is an exponent. It's not x to the r. All right? X is in the exponent. Let's get rid of this because those were the notes you took the last time. Okay? All right. X is getting huge. So you're going to 2 to a... Dang it, sorry. No. Yes. Cut. Oh, it will go away. Delete. There we go. All right, so you got 2 to a... Damn it. Sorry. Pardon my mouth. 2 to the huge number. 2 to a huge number. This is a big number. This is a big number. If I add 3 to it, does it make any difference? Or I add 5, does it make any difference? No. So you got a huge number over a huge number. This is going to approach 1. Okay? Over here, we're going to negative infinity. So I have 2 to the -2. What's that? 1 over 4, correct? And this is 1 over 4. And you got to add 3, and I add 5. Well, what happens if I have 2 to the -8? It's 1 over 2 to the 8th, and 1 over 2 to the 8th. And I'm going to add 3 and add 5. What's happening to this? As the denominator gets bigger, 1 over a big number approaches 0. Okay? So this is going to become 0, and this is your limit. That was really sloppy handwriting. There we go. So the answer to this one, let's get rid of this mess, is equal to 3 over 5. These are good questions. They're usually on the non-calculator part of your quiz. You have to think about it. Okay? Is what's happening to that exponent. Is it getting tiny here, or is it getting huge? All right? This was the last video. Have a good day. Good luck on your work.